Despite no snow on the ground and summer temperatures, Christmas could be right around the corner for some Maine families. Maine Children's Home's Christmas in July program is set for yet another year. Items from books to toys to winter jackets can be donated and given to families in need across the state. Through partnering with various Maine credit unions, Maine Children's Home is making the effort to make sure kids around the state have everything they need. This year, the program is expanding to a broader age group than past years.
Historically, we have provided services to ages 0 through 12 for children in families that are facing a financial hardship. But this year we've realized that there is a large need for the age group of 13 to 17. So to help those children feel included, we've expanded our age range to get those items that are much needed, like hygiene products, clothing, and just daily essentials.
The program will run for the entirety of July. Families can expect items beginning in the fall. If you wish to donate or for more information on the program, a link can be found on our